Transaction Recording, T Accounts and Trial Balance by Easy Peasy Accounting. This practice video delves into T accounts, explore different types of accounts, and recording the transaction in T accounts, building on concepts I previously explained in the video Easy Way to Learn About T Account, Debit, and Credit. If you haven't watched the lecture yet, you can find the link in the description. In this exercise, we'll practice working with T accounts, explore different types of accounts, and examine how each transaction affects debits and credits before creating a trial balance. Before we dive in, let's have a quick look at account, T account, debit, and credit. Understanding accounts. What is an account? An account is a detailed record of increases and decreases in a specific asset, liability, or equity item. It provides a running balance. Types of accounts. Main account types include assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expenses. Each category plays a different role in financial recording and reporting. A chart of accounts is a structured list of all the financial accounts used by a business to organize its transactions. It acts as the backbone of the accounting system, categorizing assets, liabilities, equity, revenues, and expenses into a standardized format. Each account in the chart typically has a unique identification number and a descriptive name, making it easier for accountants to track financial activity. What is a T account? A T account is a visual tool in accounting that resembles the shape of the letter T. It provides a clear way to differentiate between debits and credits. Every account has its own T. The left side of the T is where the debits go. Credits go on the right side. Debit and credit do not mean plus or minus. It literally just means debit goes to the left side of a T account and credit goes to the right side of a T account. Debit means left, credit means right. This format helps in organizing and analyzing journal entries for recording transactions in the double-entry bookkeeping system. Essentially, a T account acts as a simplified balance sheet, focusing on a single account within the ledger. It consists of title, the name of the account at the top. Left side is the debit side. Right side is the credit side. Which accounts are debits and which credits? The dealer rule helps you understand how different accounts behave. Dividends, expenses, and assets in their natural state have a debit balance and increase with debits. Liabilities, equity, and revenues in their natural state have a credit balance and increase with credits. For example, cash is an asset. Assets are debit accounts. A cash T account shows increases in cash, debits, and decreases in cash, credits, helping track the cash balance, providing liquidity insight. Loan is a liability. Liabilities are credit accounts. A loan T account shows increases in loan, credits, and decreases in loan, debits. Let's get started with the practice session for Rose Hairstyling Salon. We're looking at a company that has been in business for several years, and we have its balance sheet as of September 30th. The company's name is displayed at the top, followed by the type of financial report, a balance sheet, and the date. The balance sheet shows the company's financial situation at that point in time. Our first task is to prepare the T accounts using the account balances from the September 30th balance sheet. As you can see, we need to create T accounts for each account in the company. To accomplish this, I referred to its balance sheet as of September 30th to identify the list of accounts and their respective balances. Then, I recorded the date as the opening balance for September 30th. Assets should have a debit balance, while liabilities and owner's equity should carry a credit balance. Next, we need to record the transactions that happened in October. Each transaction impacts on the account balances, so we must calculate these changes before preparing the trial balance. Transaction breakdown. October 2nd, purchase supplies $250 on credit. Transaction date, October 2nd. Account affected, supplies and accounts payable. Type of account, supplies are an asset, accounts payable are liability. Supplies increased $250. Accounts payable increased $250. Assets are debit. Assets increase on the debit side and decrease on the credit side. Liability is credit. Liability increases in credit side and decreases on debit side. As you can see, they're T accounts. Supplies increased $250 recorded on the left side, debit side of the T account. Accounts payable increased $250 recorded on the right side, credit side of the T account. October 3rd, return supplies, $75 credit. Transaction date, October 3rd. Account affected, supplies and accounts payable. Type of account, supplies are an asset, accounts payable are liability. Accounts payable decreased $75. Supplies decreased $75. Liability is credit. Liability increases on credit side and decreases on debit side. Assets are debit. Assets increase on the debit side and decrease on the credit side. As you can see, they're T accounts. Supplies decreased $75 recorded on right side, credit side of the T account because assets are debit. Assets increase on the debit side and decrease on the credit side. Accounts payable decreased $75, recorded the left side, debit side of the T account. Liability is credit. Liability increases on credit side and decreases on debit side. October 4th, received $500 from customers. Transaction date, October 4th. Account affected, cash and accounts receivable. Type of account, cash is an asset. Accounts receivable are asset. Cash increased $500. Accounts receivable decreased since customers paid off balances $500. Assets are debit. Assets increase on the debit side and decrease on the credit side. As you can see, they're T accounts. Cash increased, recorded on the left side, debit side of the T account. Accounts receivable decrease recorded on right side, credit side of the T account because assets are debit. Asset increase in debit side and decrease on credit side. October 4th, paid mortgage $900. Transaction date, October 4th. Account affected, cash and mortgage payable. Type of account, cash is an asset. Mortgage payable is a liability. Mortgage payable decreased $900. Cash decreased $900. Mortgage payable is liability. Liability is credit. Liability increases on credit side and decreases on debit side. Cash is an asset. Assets are debit. Increases on debit side and decreases on credit side. As you can see, they're T accounts. Cash decreased $900 recorded on right side, credit side of the T account because assets are debit. Asset increase in debit side and decrease on credit side. Mortgage payable decreased $900, recorded the left side, debit side of the T account. Liability is credit. Liability increases on credit side and decreases on debit side. October 5th, purchased hair dryers, $12,000 with $3,000 deposit, with the balance to be paid later. Transaction date, October 5th. Accounts affected, equipment, cash, and accounts payable. Type of account, equipment is an asset, cash is an asset, accounts payable is a liability. Equipment increased, $12,000. Cash decrease, paid deposit, $3,000. Accounts payable increase, because of the remaining balance owed, $9,000. As you can see, they're T accounts. Equipment increased, $12,000 recorded on left side, debit side of the T account. Because assets are debit. Asset increase in debit side and decrease on credit side. Cash decreased $3,000 recorded on right side, credit side of the T account because assets are debit. Asset increase in debit side and decrease on credit side. Accounts payable increase $9,000 recorded on the right side, credit side of the T account. October 6th, obtained a $10,000 bank loan. Transaction date, October 6th. Accounts affected, cash and bank loan payable. Type of account, cash is an asset, bank loan payable is liability. Cash increased, $10,000. Bank loan payable increase, $10,000. As you can see, they're T accounts. Cash increased, $10,000 recorded on left side, debit side of its T account. Because assets are debit. Asset increase in debit side and decrease on credit side. Bank loan payable increased $10,000 recorded on the right side, credit side of its T account. Liability is credit. Liability increases on credit side and decreases on debit side. October 7th, paid to supplier beauty products $975, settling debt. Transaction date, October 7th. Account affected, cash and accounts payable. Type of account, cash is an asset, accounts payable are liability. Cash decreased $975. Accounts payable decreased, payment made $975. As you can see, they're T accounts. Cash decreased $975 recorded on right side, credit side of its T account because assets are debit. Assets increase on the debit side and decrease on the credit side. Accounts payable decreased $975, recorded the left side, debit side of its T account. Liability is credit. Liability increases on credit side and decreases on debit side. We've successfully recorded all transactions and completed the analysis. Each transaction has been entered into its respective T account. Balance of a T account. The balance represents the total amount within an account. To calculate this, we separately sum the debit and credit entries for each account. For accounts with a debit balance, we subtract the total credits, right side, from the total debits, left side. For accounts with a credit balance, we subtract the total debits, left side, from the total credits, right side. Example calculation. Cash debits, $7,800 plus $500 plus $10,000 equals $18,300. Cash credits, $900 plus $3,000 plus $975 equals $4,875. Net balance, $18,300 minus $4,875 equals $13,425. Account payable credits, $800 plus $250 plus $9,000 equals $10,050. Account payable debits, $75 plus $975 equals $1,050. Net balance, $10,050 minus $1,050 equals $9,000. This process ensures accurate financial tracking and clarity in account balances. A trial balance is a summary of all the balances in a company's general ledger, T accounts, at a specific point in time. It is used to check the mathematical accuracy of bookkeeping by ensuring that the total debits equal the total credits. Purpose of a trial balance. Error detection. If total debits do not match total credits, it indicates an error in recording transactions. Financial preparation. It serves as a basis for preparing financial statements like the income statement and balance sheet. Account verification. It helps accountants review account balances before adjustments. Structure of a trial balance. It consists of 3 columns. Account name lists each account from the chart of accounts. Debit column shows balances for assets and expenses. Credit column shows balances for liabilities, equity, and revenue. This slide presents the updated balance sheet, reflecting all recorded transactions and how they have impacted the company's financial position. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Share this with your friends who might love this too. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on exciting new content. Your support means the world to me, and I can't wait to keep bringing you more.